Developing at this hour, after telling more than 30 of its officers that they're fired, the NYPD has been forced to reverse that order tonight. The officers were hired within the past 2 years, but investigators found some have disqualifying offenses in their backgrounds, including criminal convictions that should have prevented them from being hired in the first place. Pix 11's James Ford is live at the NYPD precinct in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, with more on this story. Hi, James.
And hello to you, Shirley. We're actually at police headquarters, and we can point out that the city has vowed to increase the size of the police force, and in the last year alone has added about 2,800 new officers, and now about 2.5 dozen new officers are in legal limbo over their jobs. The NYPD says at least 31 of its newest officers or recruits are on the job in violation of the law and either need to resign or be fired. The department said through a spokesperson in part, quote, "The department was not legally allowed to hire these individuals and was forced to inform them that they could no longer continue as members of the NYPD," end quote. Police sources told Pix 11 News that the officers, who were told on Thursday that they were being dismissed, had what are called disqualifying offenses in their records, including driver's license suspensions, criminal convictions, previous arrests, job terminations, and other infractions that they misrepresented. But a Supreme Court judge late Thursday afternoon blocked the NYPD's action after the officers' union, the PBA, asked for it and won. The union said they were, quote, "grateful for the pause in these unjust firings, but this is only the first step. These police officers did nothing wrong. They were initially disqualified for minor issues and may have been hired on appeal if given the opportunity to do so. Many of these police officers have served with distinction. Some have even received awards for their work protecting their communities," end quote.
Do you want an NYPD cop patrolling the city with the full authority that comes with being a police officer, including a badge and a loaded firearm? Do you want somebody doing that who lied about being convicted of a felony or failed a psychological exam?
Retired NYPD Lieutenant Commander of Detectives and John Jay College professor Ralph Cliento points out part of the issue. The officers in question were reviewed because they didn't pass their psychological exams. However, according to the public advocate and police sources, the commander in charge of hiring at the time overrode those psychological test results.
Many of us have been hearing about the psych evaluation and its usage and when discretion is used and not. And we have always heard that it is often used in a biased way, and it's actually been used to prevent communities of more color from being put on the force.
Now, both the critic and the supporter of the officer's situation that you heard in the story agree that it may be worth having each officer's case be heard individually. And that could happen depending on the outcome of a court hearing that the NYPD and the officers union are slated to have before a judge. That is on next Tuesday. We will definitely stay on top of this story.